223, diamond back with the drum, nigga. Straight up. Chopper like the crusher lot, big pun, nigga. Straight up. I been taking money ever since I was young, nigga. Straight up. Sneak dissing niggas, cutting out your tongue, nigga. Real street nigga, I ain't doing no capping, nigga, I ain't told no lies. I don't give a fuck if I got 100 million, I'm keeping my 4-5. Oh God. Walking up on you nigga point blank range, we ain't doing no drive-by. Yeah. I'm still right here with hollow nigga and I got my Glock out. Facts. She keep trying to watch Netflix, bitch, I'm pulling my cock out. Straight up. Hit her with the dick.
Brenden, what is that on the back of your hoodie, dog? Why is you at a battle that dirty, dog? Bruh. It looked like 8 mice had an orgy on the back of that hoodie. How did you? I mean, I know how you didn't see it. Nobody saw you going out the house. Nobody looked at you. Okay, VX. I understand you want to go first. But why you gotta Aaron Judge the coin, though? Just knock it all the way out the room like, dog. I'll be hosting C.R.S. Holla at me, you know what I'm saying? The prices is love. The prices is love. I know how hard them coins is to come by, and I know how easily they get lost. Gator, no, we carry hundreds. Dog, you can't be smacking coins like that, dog. In a room full of dollar bills, there'd be like 8 coins, and you just sent one of them hoes out there. Like 10 battles left. Catch the coin. Catch it. See, Brenden, you messed up. My girlfriend, thank you for watching the kids. Nah, you thanked her. She let you go out in that hoodie. Nope. Girlfriend got you out here looking like a poo putt. I wouldn't be claiming her. Yo, what's going on? C.R.S. Battle League, man. We here to talk about this redemption battle, VX versus Brenden. Pretty nice, man. Pretty nice. It's not really a contrast of styles. I think both of these guys were back-to-back punchers. I think both of these guys kind of knew each other on a somewhat personal level and attacked it. They both kind of talked about each other's girls and stuff like that. I think what this battle came down to is who's been on the battle rap stage more and who knows how to formulate the flow and delivery for a battle rap crowd and kind of knows how to deliver. You have to be on the stage to know how to deliver what the crowd wants. Every crowd is different and you have to understand different crowds to know what they want. And I think that one guy just kind of caught on to what the crowd liked and kind of catered his material to that. I think that both of these guys are nice. I would like to see both of these guys again. VX, nice aggressive bully type style. Maybe not the best with the pen, but I think that he can actually change a lot of battles with just his not necessarily his performance, but his persona. I think he could just really try to step into that bully world. Try it. I'm not saying it'll be successful, but I think you can try it and see, because did Brenden get shook in that first round? Did you know them bars? And did he do a little this and say, I'm not fat? And did he step up like, what you got? And did you get shook? I don't know. Some people told me this was a 30. Let's talk about it. If you don't know me, You finna find out. I'm a battle rap fan. I have an opinion and I'm gonna give it. As far as this battle, let's keep it a buck. There was some chokes in here. There was some slippage in here. This ain't something I'm really gonna watch too much. You know what I'm saying? You know, RBE got they thing coming. Survivor Series. Spit Your Bars. They battles out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the re-up, bitch. Hey, they got something coming. I don't know if I'm gonna watch this one again. You know. It's just an average battle. I gave it 3 fire flames. You know what I'm saying? I gave it 3. There's some good things in here. There's some bad things in here. You know. One of the good things, VX goes first. The energy knocks that coin out. Look, I'm setting the tone. This is what it is. Comes in with that bully style. The back-to-back punches. One that stood out. This white will black. When you see red like Frank Miller comics, I thought that was nice. The metal clips connect like Tetris. Fire. He starts to develop a little personal attack on Brenden, his past battles and his performances in those battles. I think it landed pretty well. It went over pretty well. It was kind of barish. Had some jokes in there. The loss to Paranormal because of the hair grease. It was nice and it was funny. The only tip I would give to you is know the audience. Know if this is Brenden's home, if this is Brenden's supporters, more than likely they aren't going to feel he lost these battles. That you are saying he's losing. You want to use an example from the battle as to why you felt he lost, kinda, and do it in a way that still rhymes and lands with a punch to kind of make them be like, oh yeah, I remember. That did look kind of bad. You know, even if they don't feel he lost the battle, make them think about it, because the way you said it's just like, oh nah, he didn't lose that. I don't know. You know, it didn't hit the way it could have hit, because I don't think it was done as strongly as it could have been. I would say. So Brenden comes in. He has a little bit of a fight. He has a battle, and it seems like the intensity cannot be matched. He's not that type of guy. He's not the I'ma bark on you back type dude. He's the kind of like, yo, I respected you. Give me my space. Can you please back up? Hey, will you move him? All right, let's think. I'm trying to get my credit score up. I can't be seen with these hooligans doing, thuggerish things. All right. Yeah, that's kind of swag he has. He called him the nerd rap. You know what I'm saying? This kind of swaggy. He didn't want that action. He started his round, stopped. But then when he kept going, though, it wasn't like it wasn't fire. He said you had an album. He said it was garbage. He said that he didn't buy it. He downloaded that whole. He was mad that he downloaded it, and he would have bought it. He would have broke it and used it as the garbage can duster. Kind of funny. He did all that very nicely with multis and everything. Of course, I butchered it, but watch the battle. He well done. The John Doe flow. Flips rather, John Doe flips. I thought that those were mean. Then the Superman punch, one done. John Jones at the clear body. John Jones, another nice little flip there. He kind of says like, look, I'm not really battling you. I'm battling my past performance. We hear that, and then he kind of lets the round switch and goes into the girl disrespect. Now, once again, for you, VX, let me get on your side. Some of the crowd is not gonna believe that he did all this to your girl. Of course, if he was saying it to me, I know for a fact he wouldn't do it to mine, because she'd ask him to pay, and say that price check is kind of high, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I wouldn't believe it, so I'm pretty sure you wouldn't believe it. They don't believe it, you know what I'm saying? However, do we give credit to how nice he did it with the flow and delivery? I think this is where it's kind of separates. He knows how to deliver these exaggerations to the crowd and then follow up with some good bars. He said the nut slap on your chin, that's claps and applause, and then right after that he looking right for my lyrics because I spit them to the T. Well, let me bring them across. Watch the battle, see how he delivered it, had the performance in there. I think if you're not looking at the fact that VX's energy caused Brenden to be a little uncomfortable, Brenden needs to get this first round. However, to me, the way I look at it, VX kind of caused the choke. By default, I kind of gave VX, I gave him the credit of that first round. I feel Brenden was a little better with the bars, but however, I feel the host shouldn't have. Nah, them two grown men, they're on a battle rap stage. If there is no physical contact, Brenden got to get through that. VX is that type of artist that applies pressure on his opponent. That's one thing that you have to deal with, Brenden. And the host can't say this is a fight. Battle rap is a fight. Can't nobody save you. This one-on-one. You gotta let that right. You let that rock. You gotta find a way to fight through that, because somebody else watches like, nah, I'm gonna get up on him, and the host ain't gonna stop. Gator ain't gonna let no host stop him from barking on you. Nah, you gonna have to get over that, and you gonna have to get through it. We're gonna have to get through it. Let's move on. I know we probably about 10, 12 minutes in, so let me try to move quickly. VX go, and I'm as a matter of fact, man, VX, I can go ahead and sum this second up quickly, because you choked, and it's not the fact that you choked. It's the fact of how Brenden reacted to it and how he bounced off of it, because he stole that energy and he kept it going. Kind of like what you should have did when you knocked the coin off. You should have just rolled with that energy. So you started off. I didn't catch the Western list. I'm sorry. If somebody could send that to me or drop it in the I didn't catch that Western list. Sorry. I did catch that since we in Cross Hope. Jiu-Jitsu. Fire. The performance moved it, made it work. You kept doing performance all through this second round. I liked it, with good back-to-back punches that spring fast. Tyron Woodley, the performance with it, nice. You took some time to dish John Paul. You landed some good punches, but you choked. You choked, and here Brenden comes running like, look here, listen to this. He didn't, like, he gave you the respect of your time to think about it. He was like, man, forget all that then. Listen to this. If he can't think about it, at this point, all he has to do is come with a solid round and get through it cleanly, and he won. And he came with a smoker. Right, VX lost his second clear. There's think me. What do you say? Think me, think concealed carry, think him, think soft, Pillsbury, like... Cool. And then he set up that little Altoid rebuttal, that little rough punch. He set that up in the first, because while he was all in his face rapping, he was kind of like, watch the battle. You can peep it. He set that punch up while he was rapping. He noticed like, oh, okay, he's bringing that pressure and that energy while I'm rapping, and he's not saying nothing. Let me do something while he's rapping. Let me negate all that energy he's bringing, because I'm not going to give it back, but I got to do something. It's like, dog. That was his way of doing it. If you didn't catch it, watch it. And he did it while he was rapping. You got to salute to that. Once again, the performance still going through. Take most of his top off like a crew cut. The only questions, the pearly gates of heaven or the gates of hell. Nice. And then the switch ups, the different flows and delivery. 3 words. Homie, break yourself. Like, cool. Brenden easily took this second round. He easily took this second round. And VX, in your head, you have to be thinking this battle was 1-1. In your head, you have to be thinking, I made him choke the first. I choked the second. It is 1-1. I gotta go get this third. You ain't do it, bruh. I'ma tell you why you lost to me. I'ma tell you why you lost. You ain't go for it in the third. It is 1-1. That boy showed you in the first. He showed you in the second. He's got a better flow. He's got a better delivery. And he has bars. You do not have time to be dissing Joe Cutter. You do not have time to be slipping. You got to get this third. I don't think you did it. Your restore order punch was cool. The face-off nerd battle rap thing, yeah, it was cool. It was an alright angle, you know? It was cool. If I bring him to the range, he couldn't hit the target, it's fire. But it seemed like you're freestyling, you just pulling stuff. You talking about his hoodie, well played. Cause that thing with dirty is, but see, now I know that you're kind of pulling stuff. If that's not something that you kind of lead off within the round and play off, you kind of pull that towards the middle or towards near the end. I don't. You got through a round. You know there was a little slippage. You got through it, but you didn't deliver anything good enough to match what he had previously been doing. So why would you think you beat him in the third when he did exactly what he had, that field trip line? He goes personal with the Phil Dix jokes. They hit. Got my fingers crossed that you don't create kids. Fire. And look at the flow and the bounce he's doing this. He kind of swagging on you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He's showing you he got a little rhythm. He co-produced movies like The Wizard. And then he uses that into an angle on why your bars fake. In 5 years, you're gonna be a nightclub person that stands at the door, security. Come on, man. Brenden got that third. I don't know if you call it a 2-1. I don't know if you call it a 30. But Brenden won this battle clearly. I don't think that you could debate it for VX. I think the only round you can debate is the first, and you can only debate that first because Brenden started and stopped and then kept going, and then that may not even have been a choke. He may have stopped like, yo, step back. I really don't want that type of battle. I just want to rap. All right, appreciate it. And then kept going. It really could have been that. He turns his head and says, you can't really hear, you can't really say, I don't know. But to me, on this side, yeah, it looked like he applied that pressure, and I got to give him credit for that. But yeah, like, minus that, Brenden went in there. He cooked food all 3 rounds. VX went in there. He had a solid first. He fought back in the second. Just couldn't remember, but it was solid. And his third was kind of but he put on a good performance, man. My tips for you, VX, moving forward. You're a bar for bar type guy, in my opinion. Use that bully. Use that aggression. Say some real stuff until you can develop a pen that's going to catch the crowd. Just say some reality. Just talk that real talk. If you know your opponent is fake, just dig into that, and then develop good bars off of that. And the crowd is going to react with the realness. This guy beat you with the pen. He beat you with the wit, and then he played off of the aggression real well with a little bit of his own. This was just an uphill battle for you, you know, and the choking and the slippage, it just didn't help. But a good matchup, man. But yeah, Brenden with a clear W, 2-1 to 3-0, man. It's all love and respect with me, man. If you don't know, this is a Y, this is a B, and this is a G. It's always love with me, man. Salute.